Hi, hello, welcome to HashLearn. I'm Vandana, your math faculty. Children super, you're waiting for my class. I'm so happy. Today we are going to discuss linear programming introduction class. You know that there is no weightage in JEE mains, but to complete the syllabus, we are going to take 2 classes for linear programming. Yes, good evening, Shreyans, Devi Priya, Radhika, Bhanu Pratap, hello. Yes, welcome to the class. Before starting the class, let us start the class with the CPP question where most of the students went wrong. Here goes your question. The distance of a point 1, minus 2, 4 from the plane passing through the point 1, 2, 2 and the perpendicular to these two planes. So, there is a plane. This plane is passing through 1, 2, 2. No, Shreyan, that's what I am telling. We won't get any question from linear programming. But to complete the syllabus, we don't want to leave at least just one chapter. So that's the reason why we gave very few classes for linear programming. Today and the next class is on Saturday. 2 classes for linear programming. You can use it for the boards. That's it. And it is perpendicular to 2 planes. At that time, I would like to find out the distance between this point to this point. So, what is the point here? 1, 2, minus 2, 4. I need this distance. If I know the plane equation, it is very simple. From the point to the plane, if it is ax plus by plus cz plus d is equal to 0 and the point is x1, y1, z1. We will just substitute over here, that is d is equal to ax1 plus by1 plus cz1 plus d by root of a square plus b square plus c square. So, here I don't know the equation. I don't know the equation of a plane. So, first my intention is to find out the equation. So, here they gave only one passing through the point and 2 perpendicular planes. At that time, how to find out the equation is. So, we know when one point, if it is passing through one plane, what is the equation? A into x minus x1 plus b into y minus y1 plus z into z minus z1, c into. So, that equation I wrote, and this is perpendicular to these 2 lines. That means this drs, whatever the drs are perpendicular, right. So, this drs and this perpendicular has to satisfy this equation, isn't it? This is the normal. If you want to write the equation of a plane, you must know the perpendicular means normal drs and the passing through the points. So, perpendicular means here it is passing through the perpendicular planes. That means it has to satisfy that conditions. Just substitute the values x minus y yes, you can do that like that also, not an issue. This is also simple only, right, because it is passing through that, it has to satisfy both the conditions. Write the equations and solve it. Very simple. If just write the equation and solve, then we will get c value is 0. And then substitute this value either in equation 1 or either in equation 2, we will get this equation of a plane. Now, the question is very simple. I know the equation and I know the point. So, from that point to this plane, I have to find out the distance. So, very simple, right? Substitute the point over here. So, the distance is equal to 2 root 2. Clear? So, the option is C, but most of the students selected option B. Clear, children? Okay. Next, let us start today's class. Today I am going to give the introduction on linear programming and I am going to do some problems on it. What is linear programming? We already learned the linear inequalities. The linear inequalities and its applications in day-to-day life in 11th standard itself. Today we are going to use this concept in linear programming. What is the difference between the linear inequalities and linear programming? Let us know. Okay. Yes, children. Suppose, take one example. Suppose if you have a vendor, he is going to sell some tables and chairs. He will sell usually some tables and chairs. But he would like to invest maximum 50,000 rupees. So what is his investment? This is his investment. But he is having a storeroom, the capacity of 60 pieces, whatever it may be. It may be the tables or it may be the chairs, whatever it is. The storage capacity is only 60 pieces. 60 pieces. Storage capacity. And the cost. The cost of the table is 2,500. The cost of the chair is, he'll sell it for this amount, 500. If he is selling for this 2,500, he'll get the profit of 250 rupees. This is the profit. And if he sells the chairs, he'll get the profit of 75 rupees. This is all the situation. To maximize his investment, to maximize his profit, you please suggest us how many chairs he would like to buy or how many tables he has to buy. That is the question. So usually we will maximize the profit. When we will minimize case will be when the cost is less. We always write the investment, the cost should be minimized and the profit should be maximized. When we will go for the minimize, when we are investing, the cost should be minimized. Hello Mansi, good evening. So this is the thing. So this maximization, making the given things maximize or minimize is called optimal. This optimal problem, optimization is called linear programming. I am going to maximize the profit or I am going to minimize the cost. This is called optimization, and one more word for this is linear programming. Understood, right? But to maximize the profit, we have some constraints. What is the first constraint? He cannot invest more than 50,000. The second constraint is he cannot keep more than 60 pieces. So by keeping these two in our mind, we should suggest him that how many pieces of table he has to buy, how many pieces of chairs he has to buy. That is our target. So this is very, very important in commerce and management sciences. Because in regular scientific engineering classes, this we are not using, but in the management sciences, we are going to use this widely, right? So let us learn this. So how will I write the equation? What I have to do? I have to maximize. What I have to maximize? I have to maximize the profit. So let me take it as some Z. What is the profit? 250 rupees if I sell one table. So please take the table as one variable. So I will take it as some X. So 250 into X plus 75. The chairs I will take it as the variable some Y into Y. So when I multiply this profit, I should get the maximum profit. I should know how many tables I have to buy, how many chairs I have to buy. So these are called decision variables. This is my decision. Based on this, I am going to take the decision. So that is the reason why we will call it as decision variables. Clear, right? So this is my intention, this is my object, right? So this is called object, objective. Next, there are some constraints. Constraints means conditions are called constraints. What is my first condition? I cannot invest more than 50,000. So what is the cost of one table is 2,500 into x plus 500 into y, whatever, how many ever you want, you just purchase, but the total cost should be less than or equal to 50,000. And one more thing, the storage capacity is maximum is 60. So what is storage? The tables and the chairs. I took the tables as x and the chairs as y. The storage capacity must be less than or equal to 60. Whenever we have like this the largest number, we can divide. So here if I divide with 100, I will get 25x plus 5y is less than or equal to 500. Still I can divide it, right? Again you divide it with 5. 5x plus y is less than or equal to 100. This is the equation number 1 and this is equation number 2. Now we are going to learn how we are going to find out the decision variables, that is x and y. So like this. So first take the first equation, 5x plus y is less than or equal to 100 is the first equation. The second equation is x plus y is less than or equal to 60. Everywhere the same steps. The first step is 5x plus y is equal to 100. This is the first step. Second step is put x is equal to 0. If I am keeping x value as 0, y becomes 100. The second step is put y is equal to 0. Put y is equal to 0, then x value becomes 20. Now how will you write? Here itself in the same equation I will get 5x is equal to 100, x becomes 20. How will I write the points now? Using this, the first one is x is equal to 0. So the points are 0, 100. The second one is 20, 0 because y value is 0. This is the 2 points. Let me draw the diagram first. Oh, here 100, y is 100, right? So I have to take then y is 100 and x is maximum. Now I got 20 only. So this is the origin. Here I am going to take the x values. Here I am going to take the y values. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Here also same 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 like that. Now please draw the diagram. The first point is 0, 100. 0 is here and 100 is on the y axis. The second point is 20, 0. X value is 20 and y value is 0. Now please join this. If I am joining this, I will get like this equation. This is the line for which equation? It is a line for 5x plus y is less than or equal to 100. Next one you write. Now this line is not passing through the origin. So I can take the origin point to compare. So how I am going to compare? 0, 0. Through 0, origin, the line is not passing. So I can take the 0, 0 as a comparison point. If I substitute over here 0 plus 0 less than or equal to 100. Is it true or false? Yes, it is true. So my shaded region will be towards the origin, not the out of origin. That is, the shaded region will be towards origin. This is my shaded region. Now like this only you draw the graph for the second equation. Go back and find out the equation. What is the first step? X plus y is equal to 60. Put x value as 0. If I am substituting x value as 0, I will get y value as 60. If I put y value as 0, then I will get x value as 60. Isn't it? So now the points are 0 comma 60 and then 60 comma 0. Right? Please plot the points. One is 60 comma 0, 0 comma 60. So now this is the line for which constraint, that is x plus y less than or equal to 60. Here also it is not passing through the origin, so I can take it as a comparison point 0 plus 0 less than or equal to 60, so it is true. So I have to shade towards the origin. If I am shading towards the origin, like this. Now I should pick the common region for both. So let me pick the common region. So which is a common region where I am going to get, so this is the common region, isn't it? Common region for both. Now point A, B, C, D. Why I am plotting where I am having the common region, I am giving the names. Why? Because this is called graphical method or corner point method. Graphical method or corner point method. Why we will call it as corner point method means the answer we are going to get in the corners only, nowhere else. So I just marked it. The first point is A is 0 comma 0. This is my first corner. Second corner B is what? 20 comma 0, right? This is my B. 20 comma 0. It is along with the x-axis. Next C. This point I don't know, children. This point I don't know. So I have to find out. Next point is D. D is clearly 0 comma 60. How I am going to find out the C value? It is very evident that where the two lines are going to intersect. Where the first line and the second line. Please solve this. First equation is 5x plus y is equal to 100. Next one is x plus y is equal to 60. How I am going to subtract? Minus. These two will get cancelled. 4x is equal to 40. X is equal to 10. So the first point is 10. Substitute that value over here to get the y value, that is, if I am substituting in this, x value is 10. If I am sending this, 60 minus 10 is 50. That is my y value. Yes, Radhika, very good. Now please write this corner point 10 comma 15. Now what is my intention? What is my object? I have to maximize the profit. So please write that. Z is equal to, what is the equation? 250 into x plus 75 into y. Okay, so this is my intention. Substitute all the corner points. If I substitute the first one, x value is 0, y value is 0, I will get z value as 0 obviously. No need to find. Next, if I substitute this value 25 into 20, I will get 5,000. 10 comma 50, if I substitute x value as 10, Here y value as 50, 20, 250 into 10, 2500, 75 into 50. So total you will get 6250. Here you will get, if you substitute this value in this equation objective function, you will get 4500. Now what is your intention? Your intention is to find out the maximum value. So which is maximum out of it? 6250 is the maximum. Where you are getting that value? At point C. Okay, you are getting, what is the meaning of it? Yes, the meaning of it is C of 10, 50, right? This shows your x value, this gives you your y value. What is x? Tables. What is y? It is chairs. That means he has to get the maximum profit, he has to buy 10 tables and 50 chairs. So then storage capacity also 60 and he can invest less than 50,000. Understood, right? Yes, point C is the maximum, correct. I hope you understood. If you have any doubts, please let me know. I will clarify your doubts. So all the problems will be based on this concept only. Only one thing is, when the unbounded thing comes, it is little different. That I am going to discuss with you. Okay. So the first question is this. Solve the following linear programming problem graphically or corner point method. Maximize. I have to maximize this. First constraint and second constraint. So whatever it may be, we know how to solve this. So first one, take the first one, x plus y less than or equal to 50. The second equation is, so children please solve along with me, then you can understand properly. Less than or equal to 90. What is the first step? Yes, the first step is x plus y is equal to 50. Everybody start solving. 3x plus y is equal to 90. The first step, put x is equal to 0. If I am keeping x is equal to 0, y value is 50. Then put y is equal to 0, then x value is 50. Same thing here also. If I put x is equal to 0, y value is 90. Bhanu Pratap, for what you are telling dear, I think you are giving the answer for the previous problem. Okay, next, put y is equal to 0, then I will get x value as 30. Now what we have to do? We have to draw the graph. Please start doing it. So till 90. So let me take 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Enough, because 90 only the maximum number. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. So please plot the points. The first one is 0, 50. X value is 0, y value is 50, right? So this is 0 and this is 50. Next, go back. X value is 50, y value is 0. Same thing. Now you draw the graph. It's not proper, it has to touch the point, okay? This is the graph for which equation? X plus y less than or equal to 50. Children, I already told you origin is not passing through. I took one graph is passing through the origin. That time what we have to do, that we are going to discuss. Don't worry. It is not passing through the origin, so we can take the origin point as a comparison point. Substitute over here 0 plus 0 less than or equal to 50. Is it true or false? 0 is less than 50. Obviously true. So my shaded region is towards the origin side. Towards the origin side. Yes, I am done. Next. Zero, 90, 0, 30. Don't forget. 0, 90, 0, 30. So it becomes the equation like this. So, this is the equation for 3x plus y is less than or equal to 90. This graph also not passing through the origin, so take it as a comparison point. 0 plus 0 less than or equal to 90, true. So, the shaded part is this towards the origin side. Otherwise, I would have shaded this part. Yes, it is towards the origin side. Now, highlight where we are. Yes, wow, Devi Priya, you gave the point, very good. C point you gave, very good. Now, let me highlight with this, where the both the lines are intersecting. That is very, very important for you to select the common region. This is your common region. Now plot the points, children. Yes, write A, B, C and D. Very good. Wow, excellent. My work is very less than. Yeah, Radhika gave 1 point and Devi Priya gave 1 more point. No need to solve. Say I am going to do directly. A point is 0, 0. B point is, B point is going to have the maximum value. Very good, Radhika. That is 30, 0 and C point is already she gave. I hope you understood how to find out. When you solve these two equations, I can easily write the point 20, 30. She gave the point, so I am continuing with that. D point is 0, 50. Now, what is your intention? You have to maximize the z value. What is your z? 4x plus y. 4x plus y. If you substitute, your z value is 0. If you substitute this, you will get 120. You will substitute z is equal to, yes, I am also so happy that you gave the answer. Z is equal to 110, z is equal to 50. Now, I have to pick the maximum value. Which is the maximum value? This is the maximum value. At which point I am getting? At B point I am getting. Understood, right? Yes. Next. Next is obviously we did one maximum. Let us do one minimum also. Same thing, right? So, write the equation, start solving this. X plus, before I am expecting the others. Before Radhika is completing the problem, I am expecting the answer from others. So, I am not denying your answer, Radhika. I am just giving, I am encouraging others also. Good, you are doing it. X plus 2y is greater than or equal to 10 and also here the greater than or equal to. Till now whatever we solved, it is less than or equal to. Okay. So, 3x plus 4y is less than or equal to 24. Okay. So, just do it. Put x is equal to 0. Now, x plus 2y is equal to 10. That is the first step. 3x plus 4y is equal to 24. If I am substituting x value, y value is 5. If I am writing y value 0, x value is 10. If I am writing x is equal to 0, y value is 6. Y value is 0, x value is 8. So, now I know the points. Just maximum is 10 only, right? So, draw the graph. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is the maximum value. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So, now please write the, plot the points. 0, 5, 0, 10. Okay, 10 also is there. X 10, 9 and 10. 0, 5, 0, 10. This is the equation for what? This is the equation of x plus 2y is greater than or equal to 10. X plus 2y is greater than or equal to 10. The first thing is, this is not passing through the origin, 0. It is not passing through the origin. So, I can take the origin point for the comparison point. So, if I am substituting 0 plus 0 is greater than 10, it seems. Is it correct? No, it is wrong. So, where I have to shade? I have to shade opposite to the origin side. So, I have to shade this side. Clear? So, I have to shade this side. Next one. Zero comma 6, 0 comma 8. 0 comma 6, 0 comma 8 comma 0. So, please. This is the equation for what? This is the equation for 3x plus 4y less than or equal to 24, less than or equal to 3x plus 4y less than or equal to 24. I can take the origin point as a comparison point, 0 plus 0 less than or equal to 24. So, it is true. So, where I have to shade? Towards the origin side. So, please shade towards the origin side. Now, please highlight the common region. So, highlight the common region. So, the common region is this. This is your common region. Now, plot the points A, B, C. Only 3 corner points. Substitute these points in the given equation. So, how I am going to corner points? And then the equation minimum of z, right? So, the first corner point A of 0 comma 5, that I know clearly I can make out, it is on the y axis. So, it is 0 comma 5. Then B I have to solve. If I solve, I will get 4 comma 3. Clear? Yes, Devi Priya, correct. C of 0 comma 6. Now, the equation, if I am substituting and the given equation z is equal to, if I substitute this, I will get 2500. If I substitute this, very good, 2000, no. Radhika, please check. No. Option no. Radhika, you gave the wrong answer. Next, 3000. Now understand. Now I want the minimum value. So, where I am having the minimum value? At B point. What is the B point? 4 comma 3. Clear? Any doubts? Yes. Okay. So, by seeing the diagram itself, you can make out the minimum value I am going to get at B. So, you see here A and C are the maximum values while comparing with B. Clearly I can make out, and I can say C is the maximum value. The diagram, by seeing this shaded region itself, I can make out. Understood, right? 8 comma 0. Bhanu Pratap, why you got 8 comma 0, dear? Maybe the shaded part is wrong, because that's what I said, it is greater than or equal to. Okay, fine. Okay, by mistake. Okay, not issue, Radhika. Now it's a contest time. So yesterday's answer was D, and the winner is Mansi. Give her a big round of applause. Congratulations, Mansi. You will get one autumn session free. With that, you can clarify your doubts, not only maths, physics, chemistry, any other subjects also you can clarify your doubts. Okay, children. Today's contest question is very simple, very easiest question I gave. Please get ready for today's contest question. Here goes your question. Okay, hello Vinayak, how are you? Are you there? Good. After a long time I am seeing you in my class. How are you? Are you preparing well for the JEE mains? We are missing you Vinayak. Fine. This question why I took, because here I have to find out both minimum and maximum which is passing through the origin. Till now we didn't do this kind of problem, right? So let us complete as soon as possible because we have very less time and we have to learn one more problem also which is unbounded. Yes. Radhika, so that's what the system. So microseconds also it will calculate, dear, don't worry. X plus 3y is equal to 60. X is equal to 0, then y becomes 3y is 60, then y is equal to 20. Next, if I put y is equal to 0, then x value is 60. Next one, x plus y, it is greater than or equal to, please concentrate. X plus y is equal to 10. Put x value as 0 and y value I will get 10. If I put y value as 0, I will get x value as 10. Okay, now here they gave one more constraint, that is x is equal to y. That means if I put x value as 0, I will get y also 0. Thank you Vinayak. If I put x is equal to 1, y is equal to 1, like that. So obviously x is equal to y means which is passing through the origin, right? So let me draw the diagram. So just randomly, roughly I will draw because the first point is 0, 20. So very simple, I am not going to 0, 20 and then the next point is 60, 0. So just imagine this is 60 and this is 20. Please join this. This is the equation for what? This is the equation for x plus 3y less than or equal to 60. X plus 3y less than or equal to 60. Now the origin is not passing through this. If I substitute over here, I will get true. So I have to shade towards the origin side. Towards the origin side. Next one. Second equation. Go back and see 0, 10. 0, 10, both are 10, 10 only. So 10 means somewhere here, 10 and here. So this is the equation for what, children? It is x plus y greater than or equal to 10. X plus y greater than or equal to 10. This is also not passing through the origin. So substitute 0 plus 0 is greater than 10, it seems. Wrong, right? So I have to shade opposite side of the origin. So I have to shade like this. Where the origin is not there, that other side I have to shade. Next one more is also there, which is passing through the origin. X is equal to y, right? Now the question will occur. Which side I have to shade now? Tell me. Minimum at 10, 0. Okay, very good. Maximum? Devi Priya. Now, it is passing through the origin. So, I cannot take the 0, 0 to compare. So, take the other one. Other one means, suppose, let me take what I took this point as 10, right? So, you take 10, 5. So, obviously, 10 will be here, this side 10 will be here. So, just imagine this is 5, this is 10. So, I will get the point over here. So, please understand, in which color? So, this is 10 comma 5. Now, check, x value is 10 and y value is 5. Is it true? Yes, it is true. So, wherever the point is present, that side I have to shade. That is very important. Okay, Devi Priya, not an issue. So, one more point is there, right? So, 10 is greater than or equal to, greater than or less than, otherwise, oh sorry, less than or equal to. So, now the point is 10 is less than or equal to 5. Is it true? So, it is false. So, whatever the point you are taken, other side I should shade. So, which is the other side? So, 10 comma 5 is here. So, I have to shade this side. I have to shade the other side. Now, please pick the common region. So, if I am picking the common region, this is the common region, isn't it? And then find out the corner points and substitute the points. So, what are the corner points? The first one is A, B, C. A value is 0 comma 10. You will get here A or A, B, C and D, and B value you will get it as 5 comma 5. If you solve, B is nothing but see this red line and this green line where it meets. So, that is x is equal to y and x plus y is greater than or equal to 10. These two lines I have to solve. If I solve these two lines, I will get the point as 5 comma 5. Okay. Next, C value as 15 comma 15. What is the C point? The blue line and the green line. So, green line is x is equal to y, the blue line is nothing but x plus 3y is equal to 60. If I solve, I will get the C value, and then the D point is 0 comma 20. If I substitute, I will get the values as 90, 60, 180, 180. So, I am getting two maximum values. That means this whole line which is joining over here will give us the common points. Not only C is also will give the maximum value, and D is also will give you the maximum value. Understood, right? And which is joining the C and D also will give the maximum value. Which is minimum? B will give you the minimum value. Clear, children? Any doubts? Please let me know. Maximum point is 0 comma 20 and yes, the minimum value is 5 comma 5. Yes, correct. And the line joining the points also. Sometimes they will ask this point also in mains. Mains are some state board exams. The line joining the points. So, whatever the points will fall on this C and D, that will also will give the maximum value. Clear? Okay. So, actually I planned many questions. I have to do one more question which is unbounded. That we will do it tomorrow, not a issue. In the coming class, I will do the unbounded problem also. So, because we have to concentrate on that also. It is bounded. Whatever the problems we did till now, it is bounded problems, it is very easy. When we are getting the unbounded problems, how to solve? So, it takes minimum 10 to 15 minutes, time permission is not there. In the next class, we will continue that, not an issue. I planned many but I couldn't, okay. Yeah, today we learned what is linear programming and we learned how to solve it. Thanks for joining with us, children. In the CPP, the most important and selected questions I given to you people. So, passport users, right away you can start solving the questions. All the best to you. Bye bye.